I really hope I don't end up crying in this video. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Karen. I make booktube videos and study videos, and today I will be reviewing and discussing Between Shades of Grey by Ruta Sepetys. Friends on Snapchat have seen this before, and Twitter, if you follow me, you've seen this before. I finished this book last week Monday, and I cried so hard I was laughing at myself. If future Karen does a really good job with her editing, she will put in the Snapchat story now. I just finished Between Shades of Grey by Ruta Sepetys, and it's my favorite book. I'm crying because it was so sad, but I'm laughing at myself for crying over a book, but it's so great. Now I have a headache, but this book was so great, and Salt to the Sea was so great, and Ruta Sepetys is my favorite author now. Please, wipe my tears away. Where are you going? I posted the video of me crying on Twitter, and Ruta Sepetys tweeted back at me, and hopefully I'll meet her at YALLFest on Saturday. So this book takes place in Lithuania of 1941, when there's World War II. The Russians are taking over Lithuania, and we have our main character, Lena. She is my age, I think, yeah. She's 15 in this book, and her family are taken away to go to these Russian work camps for Lithuanians, Estonians, I can't pronounce them. I remember briefly talking about this in AP European History, but to read a book like this really got to me. Lena, her family, librarians, officers, just anybody who was basically anti-Russian, according to the Russians, were taken away to Siberia and to these Russian work camps, and this book tells a story from Lena's point of view of her life in these work camps. But I'm going to talk about the writing first. If you have read Salt to the Sea by Ruta Sepetys, you know that the sentences and the writing is just really easy to read, and that was the case for this book as well. I read a lot of historical fiction, and I read a lot of non-fiction books. Here, this is historical fiction, and everything reads so easily, and it's so accessible. You learn so much, and you learn from a point of view of someone who's your age, and I think that's just what got to me most. I kind of wanted to make this book last as long as it possibly could because of how much I connected with the main character and how much I absolutely loved her mother. Her mother was my favorite character in this book, by the way. So now I'm going to go into character part of it because I keep talking about the characters, but there are a lot of people in this book. If you read Salt to the Sea, there were 4 main characters. This book had about maybe like more than 5 people that you have to kind of keep track of, but that was okay because everything tied in together, and all the characters really complemented each other, and they worked out in such a sense. I was reading the author's note in the back. Ruta Sepetys, she claims that she thinks of this book as a love story because what drives the characters in this book is love, and I totally believe in that. And I think what made me cry the most after I finished this book was the fact that this was a girl my age experiencing such a hard life, and that just, when I finished this book, I closed it and I just started bawling. I was like, oh my god. It was not a pretty read. What you read about will make you cringe, and it'll make you cry and tear up because it was so harsh. Miss Sepetys, she even traveled to Lithuania twice to research for this book, and you can tell that there was such hard work put into this, and I absolutely loved it. Also, another very important character in this book is Andreas. He is a guy who falls in love with Lena, and there is a love story in it, and I think the love story worked out really great in this book. There's a movie coming out. It's called Ashes in the Snow, and it's based off of Between Shades of Grey, and I am super excited because it's coming out mid-2017, so it's so close. Yeah, I don't know what else to say besides that I love it and that you should all go read it because you'll definitely learn so much history, and you'll finish this book with a greater appreciation for your life. And I just love Ruta Sepetys and her work, and I can't wait to read her other book. So with that being said, I hope you all somehow enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe. I hopefully will come out with new videos soon. There are links down below that you should go check out, and I hope you all have a great rest of the week and go pick up this book as soon as possible because it is really great. Bye everybody.